Hello, it's BrickBros UK, and after creating the JEDI Training Temple alternative build last year from the LEGO Star Wars Ahch-To Island Training 75200, we thought we'd revisit this popular set again to see if we could offer you something new and different for play. So we spent some time designing and eventually ended up with the alternative build we're calling Rey'S Surf Speeder, which includes a land speeder type vehicle that can fly over the water surrounding the island, and there's a little terrain piece as an extra. So if you want to make this build, you can follow our step-by-step build tutorial at the end to make it, but first let's review this new creation. And as far as spare parts go, we only had 3 pieces remaining that we guessed could always be added to the build if you wanted to use them up. Now if we start with the main build, our speeder's design has been heavily influenced by Luke's land speeder, but it's not entirely the same and still has a unique look with a dominant light grey colour scheme thanks to all the island stone parts. So at the front we've created a long rounded bonnet area that has curved tiles on the nose, and we've mixed in a few tan and brown parts into the bodywork to show it's been patched up and repaired over time for a half finished rough design. Following on from the bonnet at the end, we didn't have a windscreen, so we made a windbreak instead that has a curved top and sloping bottom to give it the right shape. There's also a handy clip on the left for storing Rey's staff when she doesn't need it, and on the right we clipped on a grey stabilising rod as well as a brown bag again for more storage and design value. Looking inside, it has a decent cockpit interior complete with 2 brown seats, a backrest, and there's a joystick in between the seats for the driver as well as some extra details. So this cockpit has everything Luke and Rey will need when you clip them in to speed off on a mission. Moving on from the cockpit, on either side of the speeder it has 2 streamlined junk wings for stability that use up those stone angled roof sections. And directly behind the cockpit is a clip for the cooking pan, but more importantly a brown perch for the Porg, so he can grab a ride with his new friends. And there's a second perch on the other side if he wants to fly over to swap his view. Now no speeder is complete without an engine, so we built up this dark grey engine in between the Porg's perches, and it has a round black air intake at the front with a round brown thruster at the back, which is shooting out a flame to show it's powering the speeder. The engine also features a hidden cargo bay that can easily be revealed by detaching this whole top section. And inside there's plenty of room to store all the spare supplies, the lightsaber and Luke's walking stick for the journey, or better yet you could smuggle equipment past first order checkpoints by using this hidden cargo bay in play. Swiveling around, we improved its sleek design here by attaching lots of slope bricks together to construct a giant exhaust at the back with orange outtakes. Then if we flip it over, we clip 2 slider plates underneath to help you slide the speeder easily across any flat surface. So that's Rey'S Surf Speeder, which will be an excellent vehicle to use with the heroes thanks to all of its fun features. And last up, for an added objective, we built a small overgrown ruined stone column terrain piece, just to give you guys a little part of the island, but its main purpose is to keep the Kyber crystal boulder safe from the First Order until Rey and Luke come across it. And once they find it, they can force spin the boulder to crack it open to retrieve the precious crystal, which all adds to the adventure. On a final note, our Rey'S Surf Speeder alternative build in our opinion was the perfect second build to make from the set, because as you've just seen it completely changes up the set from a static Ahch-To Island home into a fast speeder vehicle, which is what we feel some of you guys want. The speeder's also got a decent land speeder design that's not bad considering we only had stone bricks and island parts to choose from, but the best thing about this new vehicle is the play potential. And thanks to the cool double-seater cockpit, the Porg's perch, big engine, handy clips and hidden cargo bay compartment, it will be awesome to use with Rey, Luke and the Porg when you speed them around to find the Kyber crystal in the spinning boulder. So if you like the look of this speeder and want to make it just like us, you should watch on now to check out our step-by-step build tutorial. And if you're ready to go, let's start the build. And that's the finished build, so now you can enjoy Rey'S Surf Speeder, or maybe you've taken inspiration from the build to make something more awesome. Hope you enjoyed a Brick Bros UK alternative build, and don't forget to check out our channel and like, comment and subscribe to Brick Bros UK.